In this video, we'll see how to automate posts on LinkedIn, X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram using this N8N. Let's start by creating a new workflow. I'm renaming it to demo_knife. Let's add our first node, schedule trigger, which lets us decide exactly when we want our content to be posted. Inside the schedule parameters, you'll find options like trigger intervals, days between triggers, and the exact hour you'd like the automation to run. For this example, I'm setting it to trigger daily at 7 p.m. Once the schedule is in place, we'll connect it to Google Sheets, where we'll store the details of the content we want to post. Choose the Get Rows option in the Google Sheets node to fetch this data, and make sure to enter your credentials to authorize access. To complete credential settings, you will need Client ID and Client Secret, which you can acquire from one of your projects in Google Cloud Console. Copy and paste your Client ID and Client Secret and connect your Google Sheets account. Now that your Sheets account is connected, you can see your files and your sheets. In Filters, to post latest or scheduled post, select the column and enter the value. Now click on Add Options and select Return Only First Matching Rows. If you execute this flow, it will show the content in that sheet. To search this file on Drive, add the Drive node and select Search for File option. Configure the credentials like we did for Google Sheets. Replace the file name in the search query. And under the filter options, choose the folder to search on. And select the folder where you saved your content in your Drive. If we execute this node, this will return an ID and the file name. To download this file, we have to add another Drive node. With Download option, drag and drop the image ID from the previous node into File option. If we execute this node, it will return binary data. To automate on LinkedIn, search for LinkedIn in sidebar. To connect LinkedIn account to your N8N, you need Client ID and Client Secret. You can acquire them in your LinkedIn Developers portal. Click Connect My Account. Now our LinkedIn account is connected successfully. After the connection, change your media category and other options as per your posts. And execute the node. Now the post is successfully posted on LinkedIn. Now we have to update this in our Sheets. For that, add Sheets node and select Update Rows. Since our account is already connected, we can move on to next step by selecting the file name and the sheet name, and also choose row number to column to match on option. Now let's use row number to match on with the column and update the status column with the value uploaded. Let's execute this node and we can see changes in our sheets. Next we are going to post it on X, Twitter. Search X on the sidebar and select the Create a Tweet option. Select Create New Credential. To acquire the credentials, go to X Developer website and copy and paste your client ID and your client secret into your N8N account. Now that your account is connected, enter the tweet you want to post or drag and drop from the sheets. Then execute the node so you can see tweet ID and the content. Now our tweet is posted. Let's connect this node to Update Sheets node to keep that updated. To post on Instagram, we have to create through two Facebook Graph API nodes. Search for Facebook Graph API. After setting up your Instagram app credentials using Meta Developers, change HTTP request method to post and enter your Instagram app ID in node. Change Edge to Media and version to the latest. Add image URL in the parameters. And insert the image URL from the Sheets node. Add caption if you want to. Now let's execute this node. You will get an creation ID as an output. Now add another Facebook Graph API node and do the same as for the previous node. Except, change the edge to media_publish. And in the parameters, add creation_ID. For the ID, drag and drop the ID from previous node. And also add the image URL field and add its file name. Add the caption field too. Let's execute this node. Now the image got posted in our Instagram account. Let's connect this node to Update Sheets node. Now let's execute the whole workflow.
We created automated social media posting agent using NA10.
Hi, I'm Shantani. I'm an intern at Knife Labs. I created this workflow how to automate social media post on LinkedIn, X, Instagram, and Facebook using NA10. NA10 does not require any coding languages and it is very helpful for non-technical users. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.